Alrighty, hello guys, welcome your faces back to another Stormworks build and rescue video. Today we are continuing on with the Frantico series and actually carrying on with this Frantico oil tanker as well. This is the first one in this is the first video in the series where I'm actually showing my face. I don't know why I haven't done this the whole time, but there you go. I am actually feeling a lot better this time as well, so hopefully we'll actually get quite a little bit done, and it'll actually be good work. So what I want to add today is actually bow thrusters. I want to add some electric motors at the front that allow us to turn left and right, or actually like push the front of the boat like sideways essentially. So that's what we're gonna do today. We're gonna try and make them look a little bit nice, and yeah, I guess we'll see how this goes. Anyway, let's go ahead and get on with it, shall we? Alright, okay, so this is obviously our boat right here, and it is, I really like it. I actually really like this boat. We're gonna have to add bow thrusters somewhere down here. However, obviously the people are down here. And actually, this is essentially the bottom of the boat. So, if we add them, they're going to have to go somewhere on this bottom level. And I'm thinking right there would actually do quite well. Yeah, right there would actually do really well. So, let's go ahead and actually, like, put in an electric motor. I don't want it to be too powerful, so it's just going to be a little one. And I think it's going to power, like, 3 propellers, because I think that would be kind of cool. Alright, so there we go. We got it done on both sides. Let's go ahead and figure out this bit. So, we're literally just going to go ahead and put one of these in. And actually, it's going to go even further back than that. So, there. This is, of course, our... What, is this our fuel tank? I think this is our fuel tank. And it actually goes... Yeah. Whoa. So, our storage tank actually goes up to here, which... when we spawn in the boat, it does do that now. So, it actually, like... I don't know, it's too heavy at the front. I don't really know how to fix that situation. Unless I put active stabilization in it, which I'm not doing. I'm not actually going to do it on this boat. Anyway, we're going to go ahead and put that right there. This is, of course, our fuel tank. And that's fine, so that's good. Let's go ahead and get ourselves some propellers. And we'll put these on. Yeah, here we go. So we're going to go ahead and smack these in like this. One there, and one there. Awesome. And we're obviously going to paint around these so that they look normal and so that they fit in. So there we go. I think they work. Yeah, that works. Awesome. Then, of course, we just got to attach this to all of those. So we need some pipes. And that'll be it for there. There we go. Go ahead and whack that on there. And whack these two straight into here. Boop. Hold on. Boop. And boop. There we go. All right, cool. So they're both in. And that should work fine. That's actually really cool. So yeah, that's good. Right, so, now that we've got to this point, where we've actually done what we're supposed to be doing today, essentially, we just need to put a button in that allows us to... In fact, I'm going to do it with buttons, so when we push a button, it's going to activate one side, and then when we push the other button, it's going to activate the other side, and it's going to work like that, so that's pretty cool. But I'm going to answer someone's question that they posed to me before, and that is, why do you actually leave everything in the series? I do leave everything in. And the reason being is because some people like to actually follow along and build the same thing as me. Some people like to just see everything be built. And I think it's easy enough to skip through the videos if you want to see some different bits of it. But I am going to try and hurry it up a little bit. And in the next few builds for this series, we'll obviously do it a little bit better. We'll get a little bit better as we go along. I'm sure it'll be fine. Anyway, we're going to go ahead and continue on with these things. So I'm thinking that these aren't going to be that powerful. And I really don't want them to be that powerful either. So that's a pretty good thing. We're going to go ahead and attach those onto the electricity. That's the first thing we should really do. And that's going to go up to there. Same with this one, actually. It's going to go up to, yeah, this side like this. These all need to be attached to the electricity also. Because... some of them recharge, some of them obviously don't, but we'll attach all of these together like this, and we'll attach that up to the light, very good, and that up to the light too. Yeah, awesome. These light switches are going to go into there as well, and do we have other lights in here? We do. So this isn't something we did last time, but these electrics should actually be attached onto here, and we should be able to actually turn these on. So let's go ahead and attach all of these together. And I'll be back with you guys in a second. Alright, okay, so they're all actually attached now, which is awesome. We're going to attach these on as well, just because we can. We're just going to attach those straight up to there, because that's a good place for them, which is perfect. We then need some switch boxes. So, let's go ahead and grab a switch box. They're going to go in the actual cargo tank. because I want to get rid of some of the room in here because reasons and stuff. So there you go. So switched value is going to go to there. Switched value is going to go to there. We need to get ourselves a number, which would be amazing. Number. There we go. Let's go ahead and grab one of these, and we'll just slap it right in the middle. There we go. So that's obviously going to be. It doesn't have to be 1. We're going to have it be 0.5. Because I want it to do it slowly, so that makes sense. So for on and on, that's what happens. Although, actually, no. Oh. This is interesting. So, yeah, when this is... Oh, no, we can use the same number. That's fine. As long as we use different buttons, then we're good. So, let's go inside of here, and we'll figure out how to do this. So, yeah. There's one thing that I need to do as well, is I need to paint that. There we go. So this currently doesn't do anything. I'm thinking that if we actually delete this, and we put one of these in right there, then that's it. We can just have bow thruster left, and bow thruster right. Alright, cool. So, bow thruster right is to turn the bow right, I guess? So, realistically, that actually goes to the left side, and it does it that way around, which is kind of interesting, but that's how it works. So, we'll go back up here. We'll attach this onto there. Very good. Electricity for both of these. And then we might as well attach it to there, and we should attach these to each other. Alright, good. Yeah, no, this is fine. We're going to attach that onto. Good. So now, in theory, if I spawn this in, and we actually go inside of the vehicle, we should be able to push ourselves away from the port, purely by pressing that button right there. So, let's do it. Alright, so we're inside. Let's go ahead and push this little button right here. So, bow thruster left, and nothing happens. They are pushing us. Oh no, everything is happening. It's very slow. Oh, this is perfect. That's exactly what we want. Yes. Alright, cool. And then we turn that off. We turn the actual engine on itself. We do this. And off we go. Alright, yeah, I like that. That's fine. That works perfectly well. Alright, so in this video as well, I do actually want to put some more stuff in here. So, I'm actually thinking that what we put in here is going to be something like equipment and stuff like that. So, what I want is, I want this to happen on both sides. We're going to go to about there. Okay. And we're going to delete this too. And we're going to put some pieces in here that are hopefully pretty good. I would like a GPS system as well at some point, but we're not going to do that just yet. But anyway, the things we want is actually going to be like a fire extinguisher. We're going to go ahead and whack that in like this. There we go. It's going to be different on both sides, of course, because it probably should be. On one side, it's going to be a fire extinguisher. On the other side, it's going to be first aid kits. That is just how it's going to work. There we go. Then we're going to go ahead and have thermal gear. There's also hazmat gear as well, but we don't need any hazmat gear for this boat. I don't think. So there we go. Thermal gear. Awesome. And some other gear would be kind of cool too, if I could put it right there. So let's say a defibrillator would be kind of useful. That's an underwater welding torch. That is not what we need. A defibrillator would be cool. Oxygen masks are also cool. So we'll put an oxygen mask in the bottom on both sides. Yeah, on both sides. So we'll put one right there. And we'll have it be the same way up. Alright, good. Then, yeah, defibrillator would be awesome. So let's go ahead and whack that in like this. And on this side, I think we've already got a fire extinguisher. So I'm thinking a welder would be kind of useful. There we go. Alright, let's go ahead and paint the tops of these. And we'll also paint the outside as well, because it needs painting. There we go. Alright, awesome. The other side should have been done. That is pretty cool. And yeah, we're good. So we actually need a button for this light too. We need a button for this light, which should probably be in the bridge. So we'll actually put it on this side. Yeah, and we'll just put a light switch in right here because we can. So there you go. Paint this like so. This is going to be bridge light. There we go. And we're just going to attach that to there. Attach this up to here. And that's going to be awesome. Right, we did it. That does mean, however, that we need to do the rest of these as well. The internal ones. Because they currently don't do anything. Alright, so for the downstairs, we're actually going to go ahead and put it in there. In between the ladder. Because it should be something we see automatically. And, yeah, we can then just turn it on from there, and that would be awesome. We're actually going to have, should we have a separate cabin light? We probably should, but we're not going to for now, because it's just easier just doing it like this. So we're going to attach all of these onto here, make sure they all work, and then eventually we can just turn them on, and that'd be great. So all this needs is electricity, and then we are good to go. Also, someone did point out in a previous video, I was like, we don't have any heaters on the ship. But if you do look at the deck, obviously you can see some heaters. But we don't want to turn these ones on. We really don't want to turn these ones on. So, yeah. Anyway, let's go ahead and label this button. Lights. Just lights. Yeah. And that'll turn on all of the lights for down here, which is perfect. What is this exclamation mark back here? I see one, but I don't know what it is. I'm actually going to put a button in here too. This is going to be our heater button. Because reasons and stuff. Here we go. Heater. Awesome. And we'll attach that straight onto there. And attach that straight to there. And that is epic. There we go. Alright, we got a heater. We got lights installed. We've also got our bow thruster installed as well. Not that it looks amazing, but it'll totally work. It will totally work. That's fantastic. Yeah. I am actually going to make the storage tank smaller too. Yeah, I know I wanted it to be a little bit bigger, but we're going to go ahead and do this. And that's going to make it a little bit smaller, which is perfect. Alright, there we go. So obviously when you spawn this thing in, the weight is more concentrated at the front. But as soon as you start driving this thing, it is completely fine. Also, this is actually fully stocked up with cargo and fuel. So if we go back inside and we turn this to 0, wherever the cargo tank one is, because that ain't it. Where's the cargo tank one? This is our fuel tank. I don't know where our cargo tank... Oh no, this is our cargo tank. What? Oh yeah, so that's our fuel tank, and this is our cargo tank. If we empty it and we spawn it in, this is what the ship looks like. You see, it's not front heavy, it's actually back heavy, and that's actually completely fine. I love this thing, it's awesome. Alright, so I believe we do actually need a button to turn these lights on as well, so we'll go ahead and do that now. And then we'll go around testing all the other things as well. We still don't actually have any anchors, so we will need to put some of those in. But then I think the ship is pretty much done, and then we'll start our actual series. So if you guys haven't actually, like, watched from the start, but this series is going to be like, I'm going to make money from using this ship, and then that will fund our, like, other projects. So I do want to make some sort of Cessna plane, which will be, like, there to allow us to spot things in the ocean. We can fly around, we can reveal the map with the Cessna, and that would be pretty cool. So, yeah, we'll be doing stuff like that. We'll be building helicopters and stuff as well. And, yeah, just utility vehicles to help out with the company, which is, yeah, pretty cool. But this is going to be our first ship, so, yeah. Anyway, let's go ahead and go upstairs and figure this out. So, we need a button somewhere in here that turns on the lights that are inside of this room. So, I was thinking maybe just here. We'll be fine. Yeah. It'll probably be fine. Just putting that there. And we'll just go for lights. There we go. Alright, attach this straight up to this one. And onto this one. And that needs electricity, but there it is. And that needs electricity too. So, that's it. That's it. Alright, spawn it in. Let's run around the ship, make sure that everything's a-okay. And all the lights work and stuff like that. And that'll be cool. So, lights, yeah, they definitely work down here. Heater definitely works. Let's go upstairs. Alright, cool. Open this door. Bridge light, that one works as well. Awesome. Our bow thrusters, we want to go left. As soon as it turns on, we should start going left. Yep, that's awesome. The right one, let's see if that works. Oh, it stopped us, so we should start going right. And yes, that works too. Alright, awesome. That's pretty cool. They both work, so one's clutch, the bottom one's clutch, top one's throttle, that works fine. Alright, cool. We got our equipment in there as well, which is awesome. Let's go ahead and close these up, go down the stairs, and we'll see what happens here. So, lights, there we go. Our 3 lights in this little bit work. All of these lights work as well. We need some rope put in this bit, but that's okay. If we go inside here, this does actually work, but isn't connected to anything just yet. And there we go. Go ahead and close the door. That is awesome. Yeah. So this whole ship actually now works, which is perfect. Yeah. Alright, if we go ahead and close this up, have a little look outside. This bit works too. And we're ready. We're ready to actually use this thing. The last thing we do need, of course, is an anchor. So let's quickly build one of those. And then I think this thing's done. Yeah. Alright, so we want the anchors to pretty much be on the outside pretty much constantly. So one thing that I did manage to do is I managed to actually put these winches in so that they are level with a bit where it's still curvy. So what you would have is you'd have a problem if your anchor was on a flat bit of your ship, because in Stormworks, obviously the rope goes straight through things rather than round things. So you need it to get hit a round thing to get dragged up the side. So luckily on this thing, we do actually have that, which is perfect. But anyway, let's go ahead and get ourselves a pivot and we'll start building one. Here we go. Go ahead and whack that right there. Get ourselves the anchor. I think it's actually going to be a electrical cable. And it's going to be dark in color, like this. And we'll delete that. It's now a separate thing, which is awesome. And we can now build our anchor. So we're going to bring it out like this. I'm not very good at building anchors, I'm not going to lie. But that's fine. Go ahead and actually delete these two. We'll build 3 this big. There we go. Get ourselves a magall. Alright, that's going to be able to attach us to the floor. And we'll put these on each side. Awesome. And we'll do something like this. Alright, I'm not actually doing this on both sides of the ship, which is annoying. But that's okay. Go ahead and do something like this too. There we go. And that's it. That's it for our anchor. Yeah. Again, I'm not very good with anchors, but this totally works. In fact, let's do that on the other side as well. There we go. Do this. That's a pretty cool looking anchor. I like it. Anyway, that's good. That's all right. We need to then copy and paste this onto the other side in order to make sure that we actually have an anchor on both sides. So let's go ahead and do this. Go ahead and cut it. All right, bring it to the other side. We don't necessarily even need anchors on both sides, but it's a thing we've got. So, did I cut it? Oh, no. Okay, there we go. Good. So this one needs to be out one. Like that. But the whole ship itself needs to move to the right. There we go. So we can fit the anchor in. Oh, God. Okay, right. Is this okay? Yep, paste that there. Very good. And, oh, no. Move it even further right. Move it even further right. Okay, paste it there. There we go. All right, merge. Oh, that's all good. We're all good. Okay, cool. Then we just need to copy and paste this bit, which is the rest of it, which is kind of annoying, but there you go. All right, grab that, and the top bit and the bottom bit as well. There we go. Top bit, bottom bit. Copy it, press U, take it to the other side, and paste it on there. I don't know how big it needs to be. There's 2 showing. Is it this big? Paste it. Alright, I think it's this big. Alright, merge this bit with this bit. Awesome. We need to attach it together with ropes. And that's it. Alright, attach that to there. Attach this to here. And that's it. Spawn it in, see what happens. There we go. They get dragged out a little bit. And they do bounce around on the outside of the ship just a little bit. But that's okay. Because they don't do any damage. So that's fine. And there we go. We got anchors. Cool. I'm not gonna lie, they do seem a little bit big. They seem huge, so I think I might actually make them a little bit smaller. And to make them smaller, we're just gonna delete this and this and this. This, and this, and this, and this. We should really be doing this on both sides. Whoops. Whoops-a-daisy. 1 second. Let me get rid of all of these things. And we'll literally just attach these pieces onto here. And that'll be our anchor right there. There we go. Alright, cool. Good, we did it. We did it. That's awesome. And in fact, actually, if we do this too, then it doesn't look so weird. I think it looks better. There we go. And one more underneath. There we go. Alright, yeah. They look pretty cool. Alright, yeah. So, the anchor buttons are actually going to be at the front of the ship. We'll put them right here. And that'll be how they work. Alright, so let's go ahead and whack in our buttons. They're going to be grey, just like the actual winch itself. And that's going to be good. Alright, we're going to go ahead and actually paint these pieces too. Because we can. And that makes a lot of sense. We're then going to make these white. Woo! And that's good. Yes. Okay, so. Winch up, winch down. We're just going to do down. And up. Like that. So this is up. And this is down. So let me label those. Down. Wait, anchor. Down. Okay, we need to copy paste this to the other side. Anchor down. And then anchor up. Copy and paste this. Anchor up. And then anchor on. Anchor on / off. And same on this side. Anchor on / off. Alright, perfect. Go ahead and attach this to there. Attach this to there. Awesome. I can't remember how this works, but how does this work? How does this work? I really, like, this is one thing that I always forget. I'm not very good at these winch things. And, yeah, so this needs to go to here. Okay, that needs to go to there. Okay, awesome. And then, does that just work like that? I'm not sure. I don't know. Attach these to here. Attach that to there. Attach that to there. Attach that to there. Very good. And attach these to each other too. Yeah. Alright, attach that to there. Attach that to there. And then this one needs it too. Okay, so in theory, these should all work. I think. I think these should all work. Maybe. Okay, so we're actually on the boat now. Let's go ahead and drop the anchor down. There we go. It's in the water. Go ahead and turn it on. As soon as it hits the floor. We can turn it off. And that's how anchor actually attached to the ground. Yeah, there we go. Alright, awesome. And then we got to test it, like, coming back up. So let's go ahead and get back on the boat. Just like so. We don't actually have any, like, ladders or anything, do we? We need a way to get on the boat. But, that's fine. Anyway, let's go ahead and do this. Disconnect it from the ground itself. Winch it up. And let's see how this does things. Because it might be that it doesn't actually work very well. But it did. It did. It totally worked. Because it's right here. That's awesome. Yes. Alright, cool. So yeah, anyway, I'm going to go ahead and leave this video here for now. I believe this boat is pretty much done. If you guys can think of anything else that needs adding or fixing or changing, then let me know in the comments down below. But I think that this thing is actually ready to do missions. And what I mean by missions is we're going to go to an oil rig, we're going to fill this thing up, we're going to get it actually full, and then we're going to start selling oil to different places and hope for the best. But yeah, I think this thing's ready to go. So thank you guys very much for watching this video. I hope you guys definitely enjoyed it, and I'll see you guys in the next one, where we probably end up using this thing. So yeah, I hope to see you guys there. See you in the next one. Goodbye.